Rakdos has returned. Oh man. Sorry, I had to use the bathroom real quick before we started. What's up? Just checking the audio. Looking good. So we made a build. An exaggeration, we're not quite at 100% spell damage, 98% spell damage. And we have 0 levels. So we are going to see how much spell damage that we can end with all of our shrines and try for a spell damage heavy build. We're going to be using the Sign of Fire, probably the weakest sign on Maris, but I'm just going to try to scale up that spell damage as much as possible. No other grander plan. I think we just kind of want summer, but really, I don't think any particular gods will be necessary here. Easy first kill. Easy 20 armor.
Every year,
easy first level.
I work tirelessly to create the most resplendent scenery, only for death to scare everyone away. Oh, if there was but a single winter free of him.
Is this gonna be like a high level offer? I don't think I've heard her say that before. No, it's a garbage offer. Chilling strikes? Yeah, I mean, let's just use our auto attack to freeze. We might not get time. We could keep re-rolling for time. Getting time early is just such a big deal. If we are to get time at all. And sometimes I like to save my auto attack choice until I know what gods I'm going to be offered, but in this case I don't have any rerolls. I'm going to alteration just because I don't want to take a novice power. Alright. Spell damage is not insanely good with Crom. It's pretty good with his dash, but that's about it. We're going to be taking a different dash, I think. We could try this. Area knockback, range velocity. If we're going Crom, it's an auto banish for the War Pact. Yeah, let's try Rampaging Strikes.
A glimpse of the infinite.
I knew you'd give me time right after I made that decision. We're gonna get Gem High because I think it's a little bit more rare to be offered to me, I believe. Well, there's our rerolls.
Hi again.
Time, death, and war. This has the potential to be pretty nuts. Do lifelink. That's a spell, yep. Banish sickles. We're gonna be attacking crazy fast. Crazy fast. Let me banish necromancy. Take lifelink. And just lifelink can be how we kill stuff for quite a while, which is great because then we don't lose movement speed due to attacking. This is very effective. Wisdom? Yeah. This early. Heck yeah. Now just give me one more wisdom level right now, and we will be in business. Every time I get the experience shrine, I like to kind of chill and just murder. And I'm fairly certain the more you kill, the more enemies spawn, so just kind of want to be efficient. Surrounded in shrines, we need soul stealers for part of our combo. Execution's really good to get early though. It's not as good before we have curse. It's still okay. Have the luxury of just being able to take another lifelink, I think. Did we kill that dude? I guess we did. Dang, lots of novice offers. I mean, it's not great, but could just re-roll as well. I really like Soul Stealers to be at least adept. Banishing Sickles is probably the call. Even if we're going to be attacking super fast, we want other things. Re-roll. Yes. Virtuous, baby. I think that gave us luck. Yeah. We can't take the summoner, but we definitely want that much wisdom this early. We're getting a lot of levels. Now just give us mayhem. Kind of move and stuff.
You would allow this. Let's see who.
Shuriken, absolutely necessary. I need the fates to show up actually, because I need more banishes. There's still quite a few things I need to banish. Please hit the right target. Really makes me want to summon, but I've already banished a lot of the summoning potential. Oh man, I gotta take the expert force. 9% increased experience is good, but you gonna offer it to me again? Nope. You're gonna keep offering me this though. We'll take alteration ritual. It's fine at novice. Or we could push hard for mayhem. Let's push hard for mayhem. Ooh, this is good too. Let's do life and evasion are good. Do life. I think I only chose that because Soul Stealers, or not Soul Stealers, but our dash can heal us, but we have to be below a certain percentage. But it is percentage based, so if we have like 8,000 life, you know, then we'll. Yeah, mayhem. Okay. And we gotta pay attention to the enemies that are cursed and try to not kill them with our own attacks. Weirdly, Soul Stealers is kind of counterintuitive to this goal. Soul Stealer just kind of indiscriminately murders. Yeah, this though. I can take that 9% wisdom. It's 3 minutes in. Already level 12? I'm level 12? I'm level 12. Whoa. Whoa. Ravens. Ooh, execution's good now too, but Ravens is very good. Oh wow. I actually didn't think I would run into another one of these. Now we get those banishes we wanted. Get them, Ravens. We can't dash or we'll kill the enemies. There we go. Expert Soul Stealers I will take. Especially over some novice offers. Is there anything I can banish? No, I kind of want those. You just want every single Mort talent. Always. Expert Wisdom? That bait? It's 8% more. I think we take it. It's so early. I didn't take Alteration Ritual for that. That was a mistake. Kind of want that now. We can ignore the Ravens. We don't really need more Ravens. Just want more Soul Stealers. I will keep it open. Yes. Skeleton was really ballsy there. Damn. Those armored skeletons are beasts. Leave me alone. All I want to do is ramp up damage. Can't you just let me do that? Look at all those cursed enemies that I'm about to kill. We can banish Rampaging Strikes. We can banish Blades. They have a lot of spell cooldown. I think we banish Blades. Curse them, my ravens. Curse them. Bloodlust. I'll take Adept Bloodlust. Ooh. Okay, I'm invincible. That's what that little shield above my head means, is I'm invincible. wider area is pretty dang good, but I would rather have it a higher level. I'm never gonna take sprint. Get rid of that. Dang, those ravens are doing 300 damage apiece? What the heck? That's not 300 damage. Oh, the curse did 300 damage. Okay, good. I'm gonna say. Well, I have soul stealers and minions, so y'all are gonna get eaten. Sorry. I just have to not get caught slipping on my dodges. That was a pretty risky dodge into him there.
What do you think of the place?
I would really like to try to get expert Chains of War, but that might be greedy. We're gonna still try for it. I would love a fountain or a healing shrine. Well, our virtues balanced out finally. Max level soul stealers. That skeleton got absolutely outplayed. I seldom embarrass the skeleton in that manner. Typically I just chase after him and run through waves of enemies and get destroyed. But there I just kind of patiently sat and waited for him. The 3 to 4 shuriken upgrade's not that great. The 4 to 5 is good, but the 3 to 4 is not that good. So I'll pull the trigger on the Chains of War now. The third virtue test. Dang, double virtuous. I'm level 24. You know, that dash range might have been a good upgrade. Sad I banished it. I don't have mobility or defense here.
War.
I think that despite how strong I am, I'm just gonna get murdered. I would really like that at expert. I guess it could be offered to me later. I don't even know what her expert chance is. I'll take shuriken here and then check. Yeah, it's 3.3. I'm not gonna. I should have took it there, but that's fine. I'll take it next time it comes up at Adept. We'll take Alteration Ritual here. It was a huge mistake not taking it before. I mean, it's probably not going to give me the use I want, though. Not now. I have 10 minutes left, though. Just because I'm a high level doesn't mean I'm not going to level up a bunch more. Tough call. Force is never bad. This will give us random sources of damage that we might need. It'll give us like random high level spells that will take tremendous use of our very high spell damage, which is currently sitting at 310. We still have quite a bit of time left. Serendipity is super good too. I rarely ever upgrade Mayhem, but we have half the game left, and just that tiny little bit of extra permanent damage will probably mean about 10-20% in the long run, which I think is worth it for that. If there was a talent that said increase all damage by 20%, I would pick it. I would banish this one. And now we just keep pumping Alteration Ritual. More luck. It's such a high level force, and I still see gems on the map that are not tracking to me.
The age of
Nah, Gem High is gonna do what it's gonna do at that level. That was a silly piece of damage to take. Ooh, I'm glad I evaded that. Things are getting silly. Yes, we take the knockback. The slime wave is going to be a little crazy here. Hitting deadlock at F break would be a pretty nice pickup. Wow, I'm really surprised we're not taking damage here.
your quest.
Okay. We're level 31 at 12 minutes. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, lifelink. Like, lifelink is gonna be stupidly high single target damage. I think if I max out lifelink and Ravens, Dracula will die. But we still have to worry about how we're gonna survive the super high damage waves after the Necromancer. It's going to be a lot of incoming projectiles, a lot of tanky enemies. Only 10% more extra knockback. I don't think I take that. A little late for execution, especially novice rank. 5 life drains. Yeah, that damage is pretty silly. This will also make it harder for me to get kills with the curse, but... Okay, this is the good tree. I think I can actually afford to lose the experience per second. This is not the good tree. Lose 3 life on level up. How many more levels do I plan on gaining? The diminishing returns from leveling up have got to be stacking up. I'm level 30 something. By the end, I'm probably going to be like level 40. So I'm going to gain like 7 more levels. 21 max HP. Lose 3 life on level up. It's not max life. It's just life. Just life? Oh. Just kidding. I actually don't think I've ever made that distinction. This is the first time that I've noticed that that's not max life. Alright, Necromancer, what you got, baby? What's your damage like? Did I evade that? I think I did. Good. He's getting eaten. I think we can afford ravens. This poor fool. Using the rudimentary magics. I learned a long time ago that Octa Fireball is just garbage. You just can't run it. Also, the blink spell that he uses, you know, doesn't send him very far. It's more like a ethereal jaunt. Alright, now we just have to make Dracula pay for his crimes. Especially for yesterday. I didn't get a single kill on Dracula yesterday. I was being very experimental yesterday. I should have at least gotten 1 Dracula kill. I even played my summoner build with this character, which is probably my most powerful build for her. What would have even happened if I would have went Warp Strike? Okay, I'm going to pay attention to my level ups. Yep, I'm not losing max life. It's just current life. And I think I have heal on level up, so... Yeah. Alright, here's where it's going to get tricky. I like to see a lot of hearts on the ground. Yes, please. Expert level 5 lifelink. The damage on this is going to be absurd. Yep. I'm like, all I have to do is hit that summoner with a strand of lifelink and it's going to die. The lifelink just kept choosing other enemies, but it finally hit the Necromancer and killed him. Wow. That's hitting so hard. Maybe I should upgrade my knockback 10%. No, that's terrible use of a single stat point. Ravens. I thought this wave would be hard, but we're handling it with just our damage. Wow.
Let the lead.
Okay, yeah. it's gonna just keep getting off of me, and I'm just gonna keep regret not taking it until I take it. So it's not gonna feel very powerful, but I'm already level 40. No, I was wrong. This is the highest level I've ever been. Easily. We're gonna try to spread frost all over the battle arena. That's what we're doing right now. And every time we dash, of course, we're linking. Doing lots of link damage. You want to go nowhere near shields. Nowhere near them. There's no reason to. There were a bunch of hearts. I forget where they were. Normally these guys drop a lot of hearts. Here's the really hard stuff. Ooh, I almost dodged into that one. Faster ravens. Let's evade. Ooh, that is a 100% damage shrine that I absolutely will be standing directly next to. And we will be waiting. All I have to do is be very, very careful to not get hit by all these silly fireballs. As soon as he hit me, my brain said ouch, and then he said ouch. It was a very weird thing to happen. Okay, well, that experience is not going to help me much, but... Alright, here we go. Draculario. We get one more level to grab ravens. Sorry, buddy. My regards, but not with a double damage shrine. What's my damage? The spell damage is 1,141%. Ha 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 ha. That feels good. Missile range minus 9.1. Attack area minus. Oh, that must be rampaging strikes. Plus minus 92%. So my lifelink was lasting for like a ridiculous amount of time and doing truckloads of damage per second. Feels good. Level 44 too. What in the world? Soul Stealers hit the millions. Rampaging Strikes did really good damage for just being a basic attack with no real investment. Alright, let's see how high we got the Mayhem. I'm actually gonna guess Mayhem got up to... I actually don't think it got very high. We killed a lot ourselves. I'm gonna guess like 200 max. I was wrong as hell. Getting that expert level must have really helped. Yeah, plus 345 all damage. How much were the Ravens doing? $101 to 268, and I had 17 of them. So even if they all minimum rolled their damage, it's 1,700 damage, base damage, or no, not base damage, total damage. This calculates all the totals and bonuses. Yep, this is lifelinks damage. It was doing 1,800 to 3,700 damage a second, and it was lasting for 2.31 seconds. So every time I dashed, it dealt about 6,000 damage to every single thing that I was linked up to. Stuff's all very interesting. Chains really did not contribute much, I don't think. Let me look at the stats here. Yeah, no, it didn't do a lot of damage either. That wisdom, that early wisdom was massive. Plus all of our experience gear. That's what did it. If we would have had warp strike, wow. If we would have had warp strike, that would have probably added like 6 levels. Give me one moment here. Let's see what we got. Whoa. Do not equip. Jeez. Sell everything that is not a unique. Okay. Let's see. Mythical Dynasty Sword of Steel. It's a lot of healing. It does not have a damage range. It's going to do 40 damage every time. Outside of the healing, it doesn't have a lot going for it. Here's an item for him. Hits a lot harder and still steals life. Has extra attack. Oh my god, the thing attacks so fast. Attack area luck? I mean, I was in the middle of something, but I mean, this thing just gets sold straight up. Wise Snake Knife of Power. Damage range is pretty wide. Attack speed is pretty meh. Attack crit. 32.5% experience gain? From the very start of the fight, or of the run, you have like a level 3 wisdom. And you can still get level 3 wisdom. Yeah, I guess we keep that for her experience build if we build one. Adept and rarity. Sorry for the yawning. I worked today. I didn't even know if I would be able to stream for 2 hours. But I just felt like streaming. You get rid of the gold gain. I don't need gold at all. Life and armor. I haven't used Crescent Moon. Is this the thing that's gonna make it happen? Dang. At least it has spell speeds, which is kind of what you would want with something with a built-in 12-second cooldown. I gotta sneeze. Sorry. I forgot which one of my hotkeys is mute. I'll keep it, because we could get a whole bunch of things with Crescent Blades. Fiery Touch. Attacks have a chance to cause burning. Only a 16% chance. +1 projectiles. If that worked for Flare, it would be awesome, but it doesn't. Attack crit's kind of weird with the burning. Healing doesn't even really hit hard. Nope. That's a whole lot of healing built in to a helmet. I think that's a pretty good helmet. I don't know what I would replace that with, but I think it's a pretty good helmet. Well, we got 4 items so far to evaluate. Magnetic Dagger Power. I've seen better shard pull. No, that's bad. Ooh, 8th yawn. Oh. I'm probably putting everybody at home asleep. Yawns are like taboo on stream. Powerful great sword of magic. No. Curse of Dwindling. Chance to heal on kill. If only that was on hit. Chance to throw out sickles on a relic. Nope. That's pretty good, but I don't think I need it. No, they need the shard pull. The experience there was really, really good. Yeah, I don't know. The beauty of stash space. Just throw it in. Don't even think about it. Do I have the wherewithal to even do another run? What even sounds cool? Movement speed. Could do his attack area. Still take the crit stuff, but don't try to get to like that 100% crit. Enemy barriers are smaller. Oh, they changed this. They changed the stun threshold one. Enemy barriers are 60% smaller. You deal 120% damage to enemies without barriers. So all enemies that are normally don't have barriers, you just hit for plus 120. That's stupid. That's and I mean that in a great way. Like that sounds ridiculous. And then it also makes enemies have less barriers, which is really, really good against Dracula, weirdly. Because Dracula summons skeletons that only have barriers for life. Their entire life bar is barriers, and it's actually a lot of barrier. Knowing this. Okay, yes, super damage axe. Yeah, the revival chest piece, is that what we wanted to go with? What's our other option? Big shard pull, big luck. Heals. How much life do we have? 106 is good enough for the revivals, I think. What's this shard pull? That's the other question. Okay. Yeah. He might just be good to go. 9.3% master offers. No evasion. 50% armor though. Or damage reduction. Can we get any evasion on him? Probably through a belt would be the easiest way. That's this damage out. Gotta do at least one more run before I pass out. $387. That was definitely a crit. Ooh. First shrine, one of the many-handed. I mean, could just do projectiles and go projectiles. We do more damage to enemies without barriers with everything. We don't need to hit them.
Death is just...
What is it here? We have 4 alteration, 6 banishes. I think we just... I mean, every time you get more, it just becomes a mayhem race, where you just get mayhem and stack it up. I took the projectile, didn't I? Yep. Look at all of those gems that got attracted to us. Wow. Flooding in. a master offer. Ah, man. Sickles of More is only good if I'm attacking super fast, and I don't know if I am yet. Banish Deadly Strike. I don't have any summon damage, but it's kind of like our summons do 120% increased damage. We never take sickles. It's like probably not as good, guaranteed, but never take it.
The final.
Looks like we are going to be attacking fast. Get the same exact god combo that we got last time. What do you know, when you get more early and you stack up a lot of max damage of mayhem,
How?
everything is good. Now this guy is actually very good to get percentage damage on, so I'm pretty happy to run into him, but I hate all of these options. We're gonna alterate out of him and hopefully run back into him. I have decided to banish this because we have chosen a bad build. We've chosen to do a poor build instead of the strong build, and we're gonna just try to make do. What I should have done is taken the skeletons, the master skeletons, and scaled summon damage. That would have been a lot stronger at killing Dracula than having to run in there and beat him to death and summon a bunch of scythes. Still, I think, take the other dash, lifesteal. So it does 120% increased damage. I gotta keep reminding myself of that. We can get Soul Stealers online and Mayhem before the gargoyles. We will be in a good position. I'm not gonna say we'll be golden, because when I said that yesterday, every time we lost. So we will not be golden. It would be any other color.
You don't tire easily.
I mean, damage to enemies without barriers. Damage to enemies without barriers. But does the burn deal more damage to enemies without barriers? Well, these are novice, so okay, listen, please, I'm begging you. This is pretty good with projectiles, the lightning orb, but it's novice. What are your, yeah, buddy, you've got pretty much a 60% chance to show me something that is not novice. How are those barriers treating you, my shield friends?
The daughter bears no guilt for the sins of...
Mort really will be enough. Mort and time are just enough. I don't need any other damage, so I could take these, but I have +1 spell projectile. I want to use it. Thank you, good man. I guess we'll take this. The damage that these little ball lightnings are doing compared to me is just kind of funny. It's like 18, 251. Gem high carries here, soul stealers. I also want lifelink, but we need soul stealers. We always banish the pickups, and we'll take life. Like I explained earlier, life's really good when we plan on taking it's not soul stealers. Lifelink, yeah. Get back here. I demand blood.
Growing up here was...
Mayhem. I'll take garbage lifelink. And banish ravens. No. I think I'll take garbage ravens. Oh, that is going to help a ton. Now I really want to pay attention to whether or not my deadly strike is hitting so hard that it is killing the enemies before it gives me the mayhem bonus. I don't have mayhem. Okay. Alright, well. Good to know my brain is in the right kind of place. The enemies having less barrier is pretty noticeable. I mean, it is 60%. Should be. It's more than half. This was a great Obelisk Sanctuary, let me be real. I gotta be very close watching on this buff. And it's gone. yeah. Guess we take Master Brevity. Despite what we're working on or doing. Ran out of dodges there. I just freaking face tanked that one. You are finally getting somewhere with me. Me and you are finally on the same page. Yes, this lightning bolt is going to help a ton. Still really want mayhem, but I will. Wow, I'll settle for that. That's all I gotta say. I hope you understood. I hope my language is clear. Okay. The dying will just be the worst, so. You're gonna give me all of this after you just offered me all of that. You know how many master offers I have with that dude? I have like 3 master offers. You're not gonna let me level any of them? I need chain lightning here, buddy. Look at it. Look at this. They've summoned many skeletons. I can't clear them. They're quick too.
Pick one.
Easy. Just offer me master lifelink. Offer me master lifelink and all will be forgiven. Your transgressions, all of your hubris, jokes. We'll forget it. No, you know what? No, you're not gonna trick me. Since you want to upgrade your crappy little lightning orbs, no, you get a real damage skill. As those barriers treating you, oh, you are luckier. Have been, I believe it. A freaking 4th master offer. I don't think we upgrade Mayhem. We have a lot of super powerful things that we need to care about. We're never going to upgrade the Ravens. Now these are some tough choices. another spell projectile. Soul Stealers are on the hunt. Okay. Feels bad to get hit by that many skeletal archers. I'm not taking Novice Lifelink. You can forget. I will just continuously take Serendipity.
Death is not the end.
5% increased chance of dropping shard. Serendipity is done.
Yes, overreaches.
Yeah. I could still go for an alteration ritual to supplement my damage.
A world with
Okay. I said I would settle for adept. I gotta be true to my word. Adept's fine anyway. I just wanted it to do tons of damage. It doesn't need to do tons of damage, just needs to keep me alive. Ooh, this 23 evasion is really big for me. Unfortunately, it's up against attack range, but I have no evasion. So that literally just gave me 13% chance to not take damage. It's really good. Spell speeds and cooldowns. I think I've got pretty good damage right now. Armor is not going to do much for us. I actually think the 24% attack damage is better here. The armor would have gave us like 1% damage reduction. We need to get dashing too early. You got 2 hits off on me that you should have never got. dashing too early. I really did try to lose it right there. Oh my gosh, the patience paid off. Yeah, I did not play that fight well at all, but thankfully our build is strong. I think I took like 3 full power blasts to the face, eating every single attack it did. I think chain lightning is better. Little too late for wisdom, but I will take a master time field. The damage that I just took infuriated me. It made me so angry. Damage I should have never taken. I hate being in this position here. If you're ever in this position where you're just running around in circles like this against these guys, you kind of know that you've already lost. It sucks. So I don't have a revive, and I can't outrun them. So they're just gonna keep kind of hitting me. I think I cleared the wave, which could give me a chance to get to a heal shrine.
You mortals have...
So I actually definitely take that because that can help keep me alive artificially. This is a invincibility shrine, so that could not be more timely. The enemies that I kill really need to be in here. Inside of the arena, because I need to take their hearts. This is where I really get to see if I have any life on hit or kill. Only sickles of mort were projectiles. That would make too much sense. Spell speeds. Even though these skeletons freeze you, I still feel like this phase is easier than the previous phase because the attacks don't home in on you. Like, it's just so brutal when they fire 3 projectiles that all home in on you. Yeah, that phase was definitely easier. Maybe I wanted to save that, but did I take that damage? I think I did. Pretty sure I did. Healing is very slow. Yeah. See if I can keep this gem high for Dracula. If I can, our chances will be greatly increased. Good. There's the skeletons. Summer? What are you gonna do? Yes, please walk into this. Please walk into this. Yes. Get destroyed. Get murdered. Get murdered by our freaking jank ass build. Did we ever revive? There was no pressure. There was no stress. There was no worry. We were gonna make it the whole time. We had to revive. I forgot. Okay. One extra mythic before we end it. Yeah, no way I'm making it the full 2 hours. Love to stream 2-hour blocks, but I was too tired today. That felt good to get that win though. How much mayhem did we get? Guaranteed less than the last round. Yeah, 216. Cool. Sign of the earthquake. It's a good one. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have an awesome rest of your day. As always, peace.